These are some of the worst cases of deceptive packaging I have ever seen in my life. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Zach, and if you're new to the channel, learn all the secrets of the e-commerce world simply by subscribing to my channel and hitting that little bell icon so you don't miss anything. And in this video, I'm going over some examples of some terribly deceptive packaging. Now, working in marketing, I especially despise stuff like this, and it's a very, very common business practice. And so not only is this video intended to kind of tell you guys, hey, look out, make sure you're not getting ripped off when you're buying stuff, because this is ridiculously common, but it's additionally just kind of entertainment, because it's just kind of humorous to see what the industry is kind of getting away with and how it's ripping people off. There's a ton of like bad practices, and I just kind of like seeing them and then also inform you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, because I have some pretty terrible ones in here. So initially, we've got this brand. I have no idea what it is. I've never seen it before, but they're just selling like these little filled chocolate things, which is great. They're absolutely delicious, or I've had similar ones to it. But if you look at the packaging, half of the thing doesn't even hold damn chocolates. They've perfectly crafted the plastic holding around the damn box, the little art on the front, to make it look like the thing is full and it's just providing this little decorative window, when in reality it's perfectly showcasing every single piece of chocolate in the box and making it seem like it's twice as full. This is terrible. Oh my god, I would immediately take this back to the store. I'd be writing corporate. I'd go all 40-year-old soccer mom with like the short little bob haircut on these people. Like, can I see your manager? Except like, can I speak to whoever invented this company so I can slap you across the face? This is the worst thing ever, and I have no idea how they were able to get away with this, and I highly doubt they're still getting away with it. All right, this one, oh my god. Okay, so businesses thrive off of kind of like stupid people or just unaware people. This isn't so much stupid people, but just unaware people, because you see this, right? It's hydrogen infused water. You may see this and you may be like, oh, okay, hydrogen infused water. That sounds pretty good. It sounds like it would be good for me. It's in like this nice packaging. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Little do people know, hydrogen infused water means jack shit. Water is 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen, H2O, okay? Anybody who's taken a basic chemistry class knows that. Every bit of water is infused with hydrogen because it is made with hydrogen. This is terrible. First of all, terrible for the environment. It's in like this plastic pouch for just a little shot of water. Terrible. I can almost guarantee that they're selling this way beyond what a normal bottle of water would cost. This is a terrible business practice. I imagine a ton of people are getting ripped off by this, and I absolutely despise this, but it's also just kind of funny seeing what people get away with. I mean, there was an article I remember, this person did like a science project back in like middle school, convinced most of their classmates that dihydrogen monoxide, which is just, you know, it's just H2O, that's the chemical name for it, is bad because it causes rust and all this stuff, but it was just water. But the way they presented it was able to fool a lot of people, and that just reminded me of this. Absolutely terrible. Good lord. And there's companies like this that come up all the damn time. This one, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, $535 for a gallon of this is the math this comes out to. But if you know Evian, whatever, I think it's Evian. If you've seen this brand, it's just like this fancy ass water that has nothing different with it. But they made this face spray, which is literally just water. If we go to the other picture and look at the ingredients, it's literally just water. And they're charging, how much are they charging for this? 5 something? They're charging like $5, almost $6 for this water spray, which is absolutely ridiculous. But people absolutely eat this up because they're like, oh, it's like charged water, blah blah blah, spray it on my face and hope I drown because I spent $6 on a little bit of tap water. Terrible. This is the epitome of misleading, because it's making people, I mean, it's like the best execution of misleading, because it's not saying it's anything but water, but the way it's presented makes it seem like that. But I feel like they cover their ass by doing this, which is absolutely crazy. Very creative on their end, but an absolute scam. This is one that I saw on Reddit, and like they actually put the edit on this picture, and good lord, this is absolutely false advertising advertising at its finest. So this is Dippin Dots. I love Dippin Dots. I absolutely love it, and I can almost guarantee I've fallen for this scam before, okay? If you see in the top corner, it has the two sizes. It has regular and it has a large. Now, one little psychology trick that they use here is that they made the regular just kind of a plain color, and they made the large all this colorful, beautiful looking thing. So it immediately draws your eyes to the large. Now, additionally, the large is only $6.99, while the regular is $5.99. It's only $1 difference. So you're like, should I just spend the extra $1 and get the much better deal of the large? Of course I should. So as you can see, it looks about 51% taller than the regular, which would entirely warrant a $1 increase in the price. That would be an absolute deal. However, they went ahead and they filled it up with 250 milliliters of a fluid, and look at this. The tall one is the exact same thing, right? It's almost... So it's only 29% taller, first of all. So the ad, first of all, is entirely misleading in the size. But additionally, it holds literally the same amount of water. There's like a tiny bit of distance at the top where it's not, but that would maybe be like 2 cents extra, not an entire $1 increase. It's just the way they designed it is intentionally misleading. And this is actually used all throughout the country, all over the place. This isn't just like a fluke of a stand. No. This is very common Dippin' Dots practice. I've lost a lot of respect for them as a company. This is absolutely terrible, and it has definitely fooled hundreds, if not thousands or millions of people out of an extra $1 of their money. This one's by Starbucks, and Starbucks has had some questionable marketing strategies in their past, but I've been able to forgive them. This one, I'm feeling a little bit, like, I feel the pain of the person that fell for this. Personally, like, in my heart, I'm feeling this. As you can see, this is like a little gift thing that they had for Christmas, right? Like, they have 2 mugs, and they have this like house blend of coffee. It's in that little window thing, which the chocolates should have tipped us off to this by now, but like you'd think with the width of the mug being like that much, the coffee would go all the way back. It's like a very decent size. Well, if we go to the next picture, this is what it looks like top down. And as you can see, it's like a third of the distance back and not even over. It's just that much. It's maybe like a fifth of the coffee that they thought they were going to get. That's gonna make like 1 pot maybe of coffee. This is ridiculously misleading. Of course, they probably have on the package how much it is, but generally people don't read that. They just go by sight, and this is very, very bad practice for them. This is absolutely ripping people off, and I cannot imagine the amount of people whose Christmas morning was ruined when they had to deal with their screaming children, and they were like, okay, maybe we'll just get a cup of coffee, and then they got this shit, and it lasts them like half a day, and then that's it. Oh man, I'm feeling all of these personally. This one enraged me. This was the first one that I found, and this one made me feel very, very angry, okay? So this one, they're selling hot dogs, and they're like, oh, we're selling you, so it comes off like, hey, we're selling you 10 hot dogs, and we're including 2 more as this little gift, right? And they have like the little ribbon, they've got the text there, it's like, oh, here's a free gift. But in reality, they just took the damn 2 hot dogs out of the package and slapped it into an additional package, and then like covered it up with that little label right there to make it seem like you're actually getting 12 hot dogs when in reality you're getting 10. And there's absolutely no way they can begin to try and convince people that this was not meant to be misleading. It uses way more plastic than it needs to be, which like the environmentalist person in me is kind of angry about this, and it's ridiculously misleading. Like, oh my god, I don't mess around when it comes to hot dogs, right? I'm a very serious man when it comes to, as you can see on my face, I don't find this funny. I want immediate action taken. And they're lucky that I have no idea how to read any of that stuff. Otherwise, I would be coming after them tonight. This one, I laughed out loud when I saw it. So this one is like this little cookie thing. I don't think this is, it might be in the US. I've never seen it before. If it's not that short-lived, I wouldn't be that surprised. But this one is like this little cookie thing that came, and once again, kind of like a decorative Christmas wrapper. Christmas is just the time to rip people off. Which, you know, there's the common saying, it's the most scammiest time of the year, whatever that song says. They pull that off immensely well. So they've got this tiny little cookie inside of this wrap, inside of this gigantic, it looks like you open it up and you'd have candy for like a month, but you got like this tiny little cookie in there. First of all, once again, packaging is absolutely out the wazoo. That probably cost them a crap ton of money to rip people off using that, and oh my god, I would have eaten the cookie first of all. because, you know, it's a cookie, you're gonna eat it. But then I would have taken it back and probably had some kind of complaint. This is just, like, it's around Christmas time too. Come on, where's your morals? I know there's no morals in this society, but come on, at least try and get something. And then this one spoke to me because right now, if you can't tell, I'm sick. I am ill, I need medicine, and this one would bother me a lot. So this is an allergy medication, and it came in this box that's twice as wide as the damn thing, okay? I see plenty of medications have a box that perfectly fits the bottle, or doesn't even have a box, just comes with the bottle, right? This one purposefully put in 2 little sections and only put 1 into the thing to make it seem like there's more in there than it is. Now, a little bit of research on the box would have obviously told this person that there was only 1 in there, but I mean, you have allergies, you're freaking, nothing functions when you're sick. Come on, I don't even know how I'm speaking enough to fill out this video, but I'm doing it. But like, this is like taking advantage of the sick, the needy. And it's around, I bet this was around Christmas time too, looking at all the other ones. What? Where are your morals? Come on, dude. Good Lord. Oh my God. I know I work in marketing, and I know marketing is seen as a very scummy thing. But I cross my heart, and I want to die if I ever mislead people in this way. This is absolutely terrible. I felt personally attacked for every single person that these deceptive marketing strategies were used against, and I cannot believe that these keep being used every single day. I've fallen victim to some of these things before. And we need a support group. But guys, I hope you found this video fun. It was definitely interesting going around and finding these people and reading about their reactions to these things. Good Lord, that was absolutely terrible. If you did enjoy this video, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I upload videos like this all the damn time. You find them fun and helpful. And additionally, check out those videos over there. I think you'll also find those pretty fun and helpful too. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.